Hey guys, well, as you see right here, this is a brand new choke cable. This is for the Craftsman mower. I finally decided to actually uh, get a new one and to get working choke again on the Craftsman mower. And it's been without choke now for the past 5 years. So I finally just got tired of just having to keep on spraying starting fluid into the carburetor just to try to keep it to run. It's just been so annoying. And so just last week I decided to order a new cable, and it finally just came in yesterday from Discount Online Parts. And the price of it was $17.25, which is not a bad price compared to the price on partstree.com, which was around $21. And so, yeah. So that's a pretty good website, Discount Online Parts. I've heard about it just from watching a video from DonnyBoy73. They do have a good price on small engine parts and accessories. And so, if I can find the part number for the cable. Oh, yep, here it is. Yep, there's what the part number is. 183029. And this is an OEM AYP part, which AYP stands for American Yard Products, which they make stuff for Craftsman's and Husqvarna's, and also as well as Aaron's. So yeah. Oh, and also yesterday I went and picked me up a new game for my Wii U, Super Mario 3D World. See, this game just came out on Friday, so I've been playing it lately, and this is a really good game. It's much better, in my opinion, much better than the 3DS version of it. And so, yeah. There's a couple more games that will be coming out for the Wii U that I definitely would like to get, which they won't be out until next year, which that would be Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. That game won't be out until February. And also Mario Kart 8, which won't be out sometime next spring. So I can't wait to get my hands on those two games. So cool. Alright, so I guess without further ado, we'll go outside, and then I'll get the Craftsman mower out and we'll replace the choke lever. Alright, so here's the Craftsman mower. I'm just going to work on it in here instead of doing it completely outside because the wind is blowing, and also with the wind blowing it is a little cold. It's actually a bit warm in here because of with the sun out, so I decided to just do it in here. Okay, so just before, we'll follow the cable. So here's the old choke lever, and then the cable goes from right here, and you can see from where the cable, it's all flat right there. There's the broken spot right there, and it goes right to the bottom right here, and it connects onto this lever from right here that connects the choke on the carburetor. And so now let me get my tools and we'll get this old choke cable off. Alright, so first we'll need to take off this 11mm bolt that holds the choke lever onto the handlebars. And also you need another wrench to actually hold this nut in order for all this to come off. Okay, she's getting loose now. Should be able to get this off by hand. Alright, so there's the bolt. And I'll just partially just screw that nut on so that way we won't lose it. Okay, so the top of it is off, so now we'll get down to the engine and we'll get it off from there. Alright, so now let's try to get the cable off from here. Might need to take some needle nose pliers and just try to press on the tabs. Should be able to just simply just pull it right out. Alright, so let me get this cable off. Alright, so I finally got this piece from here off. Now just a matter of just pulling that off. Simple as that. Okay, so now to still get this cable off from the handlebars, I'm going to have to cut these zip ties. I was hoping if I would be able to slide the cable off through the zip ties, but apparently it's just not going to work that way, so I'm going to have to sacrifice these zip ties, and I don't have any zip ties with me right now. I'll just have to go and go buy some. Whenever you try to cut these zip ties, make sure you don't cut the cable or even your brake cable. So okay, I got one of the zip ties cut off. Alright, choke cable is completely off now. Yeah, you can just see how flat that is right here on the cable. That must have stopped it from trying to move it, and that's what caused my knob to break off. So now we'll put the new choke cable on. And before I put the new cable on, I'm going to just make sure that the choke lever is not stuck. And it's not. It's moving pretty good. So right here the choke is closed. And as you can see that, now I'll move the lever forward again. And now the choke is open. So it's closed, open. So, still working. Alright, so now I'm going to start out on the bottom here. I'm just going to insert this in here, which goes right down in there. And this thing ain't cooperating with me. Might need to twist it a little bit. If you need to try to pull this back a little bit, you can make it go in a little easier. Besides, I'll just do that so that way we can get this end back into its little hole there. Alright, so once you get it all connected on, now we'll try to push the choke back into its open position, and we can just push this in. Alright, and it's on. Alright, so now that we have it connected to the engine, now we'll need to get the handle, the lever connected back onto the handlebars. So I don't know how well y'all can see that. try to get the lever, get it from underneath here to the handlebars. So the lever, it goes onto the outside of the handlebars, because on the inside is for your brake cable. So it all goes on just like that. And so now we'll get her bolt and we'll tighten her up. Alright, so we're done. And whenever you tighten up your bolt, don't tighten it on like ridiculously tight, or otherwise it would be way too tight and your lever won't be able to move. You won't be able to move it. So let's see if it works. Alright, I have it in choke. And let's see if it closed the choke on the carburetor. Oh, sorry about that. And, well, y'all can't really see it, but I can see it. The choke is closed, and so that's actually good. Now I will move the lever back to the fast position, or run, to see if the choke on the carburetor is now in the open position. And it is. I'm sorry that y'all can't see that. And so that's good. So now the Craftsman mower has got working choke again. Except just now I just need to get a zip tie to put the cables back in this spot right here from where I cut the old zip ties off. So that's just all I got to do. And so I'm not going to start it up because I have already winterized this lawnmower. So it'll have to wait until whenever I get all the lawn equipment out next year, either February or March. And we'll see if that will make a big difference. So cool. So I hope y'all enjoyed the video. So thanks for watching.